Hello there, Sir from 17 once again. This is my God Hand hard mode fun run, and we're on 7-3, the Great Sensei's Revenge, is it? So this fight is interesting because I was doing this for about 40 minutes and I got a couple of pretty good fights against him where I got him down to about 20% HP and I got hit. And what I noticed was I was getting some really bad patterns against this guy. When he wasn't backflipping away from me, he wasn't blocking. And when he wasn't blocking, he was throwing out all kinds of uncooperative things that weren't really playing into the strategies that I wanted to utilise here. And I didn't have the moves that I wanted to showcase against this guy because he's very weak against the up-dodging moves, and you can string a bunch of them together here to hit him and build a stun without ever having to use guard breaks, and it's really, really powerful. There are a lot of moves that this guy has trouble with, and I'm not going to get a chance to show you in this particular fight because he does this. Whenever you give Sensei distance, he will summon clones. I'm going to get rid of them now with a head slicer. And I said to myself during this fight, if he does this multiple times, he's going down. Because fundamentally, you should never ever let him summon those clones. It should never be about that. But if you get a particularly bad Sensei and he's backing up a lot and you're giving him the room as you try and chase the distance and close down, he will do it, and when he does that, not getting hit is almost an impossibility because they all do a slash that is just ridiculous to dodge. And then they all spam it too. But what I wanted to do here was to showcase what you can do against this guy when you get him against a wall juggling him. Because if you throw in enough moves and the right moves, you can keep him in a heightened state and he can't get out of it, so you can keep him launched and just perpetually launch him. But he kept fucking around summoning when he shouldn't have been, even though it was my fault for letting him, so instead I'm going to shit on him with the Shaolin Blast, and I didn't want to do this, guys, because I wanted to get a nice sexy fight, but at some point you just have to say fuck you. I've never seen Sensei be a bitch like he was when I was recording this. I got some horrible footage. It was just nothing but backflips and not blocking. And then I went on YouTube to watch all the other no damage God Hand hard stuff, and he's blocking every time. They're doing like 1-hit blocks, 2-hit blocks, 3-hit blocks, and I tried every single version of that and he just wouldn't block for me, and he blocked at all the worst times. So I was definitely getting RNG'd that moment, but if that wasn't a great showcase of what the Shaolin Fist can do, or the Shaolin Blast, I don't know what will be. And he is, if you do a kick me sign run, guys, he's one of the harder fights in the game unless you know the things that you can get him with, because there's certain stuff he's super susceptible to. But he's a person who's going to teach you in a lot of ways of how to play this game, because he punishes attempted guard breaks that aren't successful, he punishes a lot of high attacks that aren't successful, and if you give him enough room, he will give you hell. And there's no real coming back from it unless you have some kind of secret tech. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying the run, and as always, you take care now.